Hello.
Hello! Welcome to more sprints. But sprints with a special guest who is not actually even doing a Readathon because she doesn't do that.
I am a shit friend.
You're not though, because you arrive, you show up.
I set expectations low, so then I cannot like disappoint people. Can you?
There's no worries there. But hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, Tess, with your gorgeous profile picture. Long time no see. Hello, hello, hello. It's a G.
It's a G.
He is a fraud, but we love her.
Oh God. Rude.
She's not a fraud. She never said she was participating. So
Exactly.
not a fraud at all. She told us exactly what to expect, and we're okay with that. Arctic foxes representing, penguins representing. Oh, here's a question for you, G. You're not participating, so you haven't picked a team. What team would you have picked?
Probably whichever prompts I could have filled, to be honest. Where's like I need to find the graphic. If I were to pick only for an animal, I would probably go for a fox. In World of Warcraft, the character that I have can turn into a fox. It's like a glowy, almost like a Patronus looking fox. And the way that they jump, you know, like how they jump in the snow. I'm very partial to a fox.
Seems to be a lot of foxes in the chat.
Maybe you manifested all of the fox energy.
Just nice to see you.
Aw. Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Damn, listen, I have a
long time.
I have a life off of live sprints, right? Just not this week. G, what will you be reading?
That is a very good question. I have a very exciting TBR, but I don't know what I'm in the mood for at all. I actually haven't started it yet either. Like nothing for this week. So I could be reading Ascender, a comic, or The Poppy War, which is a big commitment, but I'll have to take it. I mean, I could be reading this, but in the state that I am now, in all honesty, I will cry. So I don't feel like doing that on the live.
Yeah.
As much as it's probably entertaining for you guys. I think I'll pass on that one. At least not today. I also technically am reading Neverwhere still, but I don't know if I want to. Maybe. But it's all the way there, and I have these like right here. And I also have this. So maybe, I don't know. I kind of want to start this later once I'm already being crushed by the Poppy War.
Yeah.
Or like emotional.
I'm thinking that perhaps the Poppy War is the smart choice to make, because you're starting it early. It gives you a lot of time to get through it, and it is a big, heavy commitment. So it'd give you the most time, and then you can break that up with your comic, your sad book, and your romance.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking along the same lines as well, because if I start with the comic, that will maybe give me like a nice like, oh, I already finished something, but at the same time, I might want that later.
Yeah, you might need that pick-me-up a little bit later.
So this is like a big thing to start. So I don't know. Although I have already read chapter 1 back in like last year. So hey.
Crying would be entertainment for you.
Yeah. It's all good and fun, but that does not help my migraines at all. So I just feel like I'll do it on a day I'm already feeling bad. I did read one of
I
them.
was going to say, I'm sure you have, haven't you?
Yeah, I did read one of them, but they're obviously very, very dry, and I can't say that I had a good time with it. Logan, I think, really loved it, but he's like on another level. To me, it's quite hard to read something that's really quite dry. Does that make sense? Do people say that dry? I don't know, but it makes sense to me if people don't say it. Sometimes I don't know. It gets lost in translation in my mind.
I don't even know how I would explain what I interpret dry to mean.
Like, it's not. There's no spice around it. Like, it's just the kind of like the fact. It's like an instruction manual. Instructional manuals are dry.
No emotional depth.
Yeah, kind of. It's more so like a very specific step by step of what happens without much like flavor.
People are saying dense.
Dense would fit that with you. Yeah. I don't mean it in a bad way though. It's like it's what it's supposed to be, like the book. It's not the book's fault. It's not like, literary fiction or anything.
Are people still talking about Mark? Jodie's arrived and you've already started talking about Mark, the hedge frog. Oh dear.
I think I've missed something here, but it's okay.
Pris, I can't even remember how it started, but Pris mentioned a hedge frog rather than a hedgehog. So then I was like, I need to draw that. So I drew a frog with hedgehog spikes.
Yeah.
And then started giving it outfits. I gave it a space helmet. And now he owns
Spells helmet.
Spells
helmet is just a witch's hat. Big brain thoughts today.
I'm not drawing any more of Mark today. It's not
Maybe
happening.
Mark needs an OnlyFans account.
That's what the people were saying.
Really?
Someone said
great wavelength.
Because it was, you should make a version of Mark for different genres of books, and someone said we should have a smutty Mark.
Oh my god, look at Carla's comment. I stand by this. I don't even know this meme yet, but like I already like it.
Oh no, not G wanting Mark only first.
Oh, I could do like instead of bath water, like pond water.
Oh, did Gavin say something about not being dry? I'm seeing some comments saying that Gavin's never dry, and
that does not sound out of character.
It seems like something Gavin would say. I can't find the original comment for this though. I'm looking. Oh, here we go. He said, "I'm."
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's not let Mark take over this live as well. Let's actually read. So, if you'd picked a team based on the animal alone, it would have been Arctic Fox. Let's get backtrack.
What are the prompts for that? Maybe I can actually fit it in.
Oh yeah, you were.
I mean, I would probably extend it to myself with your permission till the end of February.
You don't have to do it. You know that.
I know that, but it would be fun.
Silver cover, snowy setting, retelling.
This can be silver. It has some gray.
I'll allow.
Hey. What was the other one?
Snowy setting, a retelling, icy magic, and polar fantasy.
Okay, we're not doing that great on the rest of them. I don't think I have any retelling. This could have a snowy setting. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
You sound unbiased.
Oh yeah. I think you're being kidnapped by the walruses.
I mean, you guys sound a bit aggressive. Oh yeah, Aaron. Oh no, now I feel like if I pick someone, someone else is gonna be offended.
You see why I couldn't pick a team?
That's okay, guys. If I ever joined any of your teams, I would just drag it down. Don't worry. So, like, actually, you should be arguing who doesn't get me.
Who doesn't want G?
Yeah. Because if there's like averages, like I would definitely push it down.
Excuse me whilst I just eat my pizza as well.
Poppy War is sort of a retelling, apparently, of real world.
True.
A sad one.
You should pick my team.
Okay, nah, pass. I heard that the leader is awful.
Damn.
I jest, clearly.
Did we all forget about the penguins? Oh, anyway, enough of that. So, have you decided you're going to start with Poppy War?
I mean, I guess so.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if it calls to me just yet, but I don't know if it's ever a good time, you know? So I think maybe I just have to start. What do you reckon? What would you recommend? I mean, it makes the most sense.
I think logically it makes the most sense, but if you're not feeling it, also you don't want to like push yourself.
No, it could be okay, I think. Like I remember reading the first chapter and really enjoying it though, so I think I would just get into it.
I did find it quite easy to get into, and it was good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Them said OG could have a whole team for herself. I'm just gonna be like an iceberg and floating in the distance.
Iceberg. She just kind
of like a supportive iceberg. Yeah, like not quite doing much, but just kind of floating around there, bobbing.
Oh
no, I'll cry. I can't do that. Like I will 100% cry at the moment mentally.
Aaron, read the Boy the Mole. Start with something happy. Aaron.
I don't think it's happy, is it?
I don't think these correlate. I
think she's trying to trick me. There's something sus is going on.
Just don't melt, G.
Oh, because an iceberg, right? I was like, what?
Team Iceberg G.
Oh. That's that better.
Oh, how funny. People are already joining your team.
That's a very low.
You could be the Ice Princess.
Aww.
The Polar Queen. That's cute.
I could be Olaf, basically.
Yeah.
Some sort of like, I'm still sticking with iceberg. Like I can be a walking one, you know, like I have like little sticks instead of feet.
I love it. I love this.
You should draw it. You should draw me as an iceberg.
You as an iceberg. Not right now.
Yes, no reading. Sabotage.
Oh dear. Book time. If G's decided what she's reading, I'm thinking we go from 20 past and
what is this pressure? We should just chat. I am a bad influence, okay?
I need to finish the book today.
Not my fault. You've been slacking off all day.
Damn it.
This is, and by G, she's just like roasting you. Hey, I have to live up to my name somehow. I'm very cozy, though, I will admit. I just kind of want to maybe take a nap. Is this acceptable?
I mean, yeah.
I will probably have an audiobook as well, so just press there, though that's probably not very entertaining.
The audiobook for Poppy War is quite good. That's how I did it.
Oh, that's good. That's good, because I definitely thought I will do half and half. I probably will still, it depends on how like dense and hard to keep track of it is. I feel no shame, it's okay. Okay, fine. You're all so like dutiful.
You're gonna sink us all with your sabotage.
It is not a lie.
Oh, this is the one I was going for. I don't know what incorrect said, but the fact that incorrect was incorrect.
What is that emoji?
Is it like crying with a straight face? Is that? I don't know. Any other week would be with you.
Oh, right, of course, yeah. No, I get it. You're all like inspired.
Sorry.
I'm just like I'm a bad influence, I told you. Like, where do you think you're going?
That is the emoji a walrus. Oh no,
Oh,
incorrect is
that
penguin, so that doesn't work.
How long do you do your sprints for now?
I tend to do 45 minutes from like 1/4 until the hour. Is how I've been.
Already sung that ship.
You have, yeah. Which is why I was trying to say maybe from 20 past we could go until the hour, and then we can try and get back on track.
Fine. That's fine.
But I don't want
1 minute to get your affairs in order.
I don't want to pressure you if you haven't picked a book.
No, I have. Like I already. Like I'm gonna do the Puppy War.
Okay. Or have a nap.
I think it's a thing where people go live and actually sleep. It's really weird. But maybe that's my niche audience.
Maybe.
Listen, that's a bit much for me. I need to have chatty breaks. I was one of those like students at school. Like granted I was a very like good student, but I was definitely the one that was told off for chatting all the time. I don't think it'll surprise anyone. Sleeping sprints, right? All of us with insomnia, just little naps throughout the day.
Yep. Sounds
I
good.
say that though, I actually really suck at napping. I'm bad at falling asleep in general. Oh god. Hey, we are making something.
Something. You've
Have
started.
awakened something in the community. That's in the chat. I might. If you see my book glowing, it'll just be me typing in the chat. Jade, I'm so sorry. You probably already regret inviting me.
Never. Any excuse to hang out with you is
It's just like people want to read them like, let's talk. I know. Okay, it's okay. That's it. You can go read. Let's go read. Look at me reading. Just sink in here.
Okay, right. I'm actually going to do this now. We're reading until the hour.
Okay. Not me on the map for the rest of the hour.
Let's go.
Maybe I should start with the comic. Okay, I'll mute myself. Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Makes you notice, doesn't it? A little bit of darkness. Do you know what I mean or not? It's what they say in the cinema.
Oh. Oh. This book is getting good.
Oh, good. Was it not good to start with?
Well, I mean, I'd only read 40 pages, so I couldn't really make an opinion. I'm at page 99 now, so
Very nice.
the plot is happening. Like, things have happened. It's getting good.
Very nice. Whilst we were sprinting, I think someone said it was Lindsay turned 29 today. Happy birthday. That's all I was gonna say.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Lindsay. Happy birthday to you. Yay. And I see that everyone in the chat said happy birthday. Yay. I was eating pizza. Yes, it is. I don't even need to people just do it for me now. Where were we? That was a nice sprint. Good. I'm pleased.
Good. I agree. I got like 20 pages into this, and because I decided to obviously start from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I'm really enjoying it. I think I really like the writing style. So obviously this is just a tiny bit into it.
Yeah.
But so far it's promising, and I like a school setting, so
yeah. That was my first takeaway from it, because when I started reading it, lots of people were saying, "Oh, like, how are you doing with it? How's it going?" And it was the writing style to me that was like, haven't got very far, not much has happened, but the writing style is nice.
Yeah, I like it. I really like it. I don't know how much the school setting is relevant further on, but is it?
For the whole first part, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
You're there for a little while.
Good.
I saw this. This excites me. Throwing my whole TBR out just to get as many middle grades as possible for your team. Love that. And your team will also appreciate it. Halfway through Hunted, I'm really enjoying that. That's great to hear.
Oh, I never actually thought that it would be, but it is. Set in winter.
It is.
On the cover.
Oh, the cover is so like shiny and reflective. It's really pretty. More happy birthdays to Lindsay. Castle of Tangled Magic and got distracted because she started singing. Fair. Halfway through that sprint, Brian started playing the Backstreet Boys, so I've had that in the background.
Nice.
And then Jake started singing along to it. Started your third book for the Readathon.
Well done.
Oh no, you burnt your popcorn.
Oh, that smell lingers for like days. I feel for you.
That's sad.
Hopefully we can like salvage some.
It's Anna's birthday too.
Happy birthday, Anna.
Where does Anna say it's her birthday? Or does she not? Does Steph expose that it's Anna's birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Anna. Happy birthday to you. Yes, I think that is what happened. Oh, you're reading Echo North. I want to start that tomorrow. I am looking forward to it.
Hey, well done. You win this one.
Good job.
Good job. Do you feel better for it?
birthday by double. Steph did expose her. Okay. Everyone, happy birthday, everyone.
Even if it's not your birthday, you have aged up today.
Regardless, yeah. Just happy birthday. Exposure. Oh dear, we stopped right before a smutty scene. Well, you have something to look forward to going back to. Oh, Carla, tempted to get in the bath. Cody's like,
yeah. Channel your inner Cody.
I am glad that we are helping anyway, whether you're doing the readathon or not.
Yes.
Great to just have you hang out with us.
Exactly.
All the extremely inconvenient adventures of Bronte Metalstone. That one is fun. I hope you enjoy. I like that one.
Is that a middle grade?
Yeah.
Middle grades have like fun names.
It's a really fun story. It's about a young girl called Bronte Metalstone who's like, she's never known her father and mother and father. I said that the wrong way around. Now my mouth feels weird. You know, it's like salt and pepper when you say pepper and salt. It's like, she never knew her parents. And she's always lived with her aunt and the butler. And her parents pass away, and she receives the news through a telegram, and she's like, means nothing to me. I never really knew them. I'm fine. Thank you very much. And then she has to go on an adventure set out in their will in order to deliver presents to all of her aunts across the kingdom. And one of her aunts is a dragon tamer. One of her aunts run like a pirate ship. One of her aunts is like lives in a village full of elves, and like they're all in adventures. It's just really fun.
It reminds me a little bit of the unfortunate events, I guess, like a tiny bit.
I can kind of see the comparison. Just more fun. Less danger. Less murder.
Less constant like butt clenching.
Yeah. Love Bronte Metalstone. He's good. Works very well for that prompt. She does go on a very long journey. Here for the vibes, but reading Dracula. That's fine.
I just have like a foot book, so I keep yawing. Is because you guys keep talking about naps. I'm impressionable.
Went for a sprint in that sprint.
Very productive of you. We just sat on our asses.
I'm excited for you to pick up Even the Darkest Stars as well. It's good. I don't want to age up.
Well, it doesn't matter what we want. It's all good. It's all good.
Father time keeps ticking.
Yes, but aging up means that you're living.
That's true.
Bring thoughts again. Strike again.
There are many. There are many. Sky Song by Abby Elphinstone, Frostfire by Jamie Smith, Frost Heart by Jamie Littler, Bright Storm by Vashti Hardy, Polar Bear Explorers Club by Alex Bell, North Child by Edith Patu, Eye of the North by Sinead O'Hart.
I think you already have, but if not, you should maybe make an updated recommendations video.
It's very similar to previous ones. In fact, in my all my polar fantasies that I own video, I kind of state at the beginning of that, like if I still own it and I've read it, the chances are I recommend it. So maybe go and check that out. I did see a comment that I did just want to answer. I deleted them for the simple reason of I didn't want my channel to become overrun with sprints, and I thought, like, if you've had sprints at one point today and there's sprints here as well, like, you don't need to go back and watch them ones if these ones are live, and then I'll leave these ones up rather than having like 2 months in one day.
It becomes of a more elite event that you can only attend and not watch later.
I mean, that too. That wasn't my plan though. It's just that I didn't want my channel to get super clogged with just sprints. That's the only reason.
Yes.
Nothing dodgy going on. Put my son to bed, made some coffee, I'm ready to read. Hell yeah.
I can't find where it was, but I think someone asked for like if there is like a polar comic. I don't know if they said polar middle grade comic or not, but do you know of any polar comics?
I don't. Someone asked this question the other day, and the only one I could think of was, you know, the Witch Boy comic series, or are they graphic novels?
Rich Boy?
Witch Boy.
Oh, Witch Boy.
I'm pretty sure like the second or third in that series is called The Midwinter Witch.
Giant Days probably has like a volume with Christmas or something, no?
Oh, yeah, there's a Christmassy, snowy volume of that for sure. But I don't know of any like polar fantasy comics. I just don't know of any. If anyone does, I would love to know.
Yes,
but they're the only ones I can think of.
Let us know if you know.
It would be great. Oh, we've got some newting happening. Did Pris demand a war cry? Like, there's a lot of newts happening. But now they will never know Mark.
A great loss, I'm sure.
The Mark one was nothing to do with my channel or Sasha's channel. It was on Spoops. It was Spoops' idea entirely. Oh, there we go. Steph answered for me. I don't even need to answer questions.
Yeah.
People just do it for me. There we go. Oh, Hilda and the Troll. Yes, I haven't read that, but I've seen some of the illustrations from it, and it probably could count.
Polar fantasy comic books. I don't know that anything will pop up. Just the polar fantasy Goodreads shelf.
Oh, man. Oh, apparently there are graphic novel versions of his Dark Materials.
However, this, can you see? There's a man. There's a bear punching a man.
That's something. That is something.
Seems fun.
Yeah, Northern Lights graphic novels.
There's something called Ice, which could be.
Apparently, there's a manga called A Polar Bear in Love.
Oh no, that Ice thing is actually a book, not a.
So yeah, Witch Boy book 3 is the wintry one.
It's a very niche thing.
It is, and that's why I never expected Polathon to ever really amount to anything, because it in itself is very niche. It's just something that I really enjoy.
Oh, apparently Klaus is a comic, like the one that's on Netflix now. I watched that this Christmas. It was really nice, but I don't know if it's the same Klaus.
I'm not familiar. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was about to recommend that to you, but you never watch what I recommend either way. It's
Don't expose me like this.
what you call it, an animation. It's really good.
Okay.
Just a movie though as well, so it's not a big commitment or anything.
Okay.
I think you would enjoy it. I'm just saying.
Is
I'm just throwing
it
out there.
Christmas?
Yeah.
It a Christmas movie? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. Blankets is set in winter as well, apparently. Some love for Klaus.
Yeah, it's really good. Also, it is the comic then as well. Interesting.
Hilda on Netflix is an adaptation of the comics as well. Nice. Lots more love for Klaus.
Yeah, exactly. Watch it during this week so you can put it as content in your vlogs. I know, but it will count like maybe as a different media.
Sky Song. Read Sky Song. See?
Did you ever read Golden Compass, Jade?
The first Northern Lights book, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Oh.
I read it for mini in December and I gave it 2 stars.
Oh, you didn't like it a lot.
I didn't like it. It was not for me.
That's sad.
Adult polar fantasy recommendations, and then Kay's jumped straight in there with some adult polar fantasy recommendations.
Yeah, I was thinking Spinning Silver. I don't know what else though.
Spinning Silver, Winter Night Trilogy. Black Sun, I really want to read. Malice by John Gwynne is another one that I really want to read.
Black Sun is a sci-fi, right? I want to read that too.
I don't know if it's a sci-fi or a fantasy, but I know that it takes place around the winter solstice and it's somehow polarish.
I had a feeling that it's sci-fi, but I could be wrong. I did pre-order it though.
DNF, the Golden Compass.
Yay. I've not tried it, but I have, obviously. I know it's very loved.
It's fantasy. I would call it fantasy.
Oh, I can't win it all.
Unless there's more than one book with that.
No, I think I'm thinking about the same one. The new release one.
The one with the, like, half
with
a
the
face
moon.
with wings.
Oh, is it a wing? I thought it was a moon. It might be a wing. Let me check. I already forgot what it's called. Black Sun.
The one by Rebecca Rowan.
I'm rubbish with the names. Let me check. But I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same one. Yeah. Oh, there's kind of, I guess, like you could think it's a moon if you live in my head, because I think everything's a moon.
Just the fact that it's a circle, like that's a moon.
Yeah, fight me. It's a moon. And that's, I think, why I thought that it was sci-fi.
I do want to read that though.
Yeah, it does sound good. Or it did when I was.
More people that didn't like the Golden Compass. Wow. I didn't know there were so many of us. Yes, Golden Compass is the US title for it, and Northern Lights is the UK title for it.
What? How? Why?
I don't know. I have no idea.
They used to do that, I feel, a lot.
And then it's even more confusing when you go into Europe and the series is called Golden Compass rather than His Dark Materials. I don't understand it.
I think it was simplifying, maybe, or just like translation stuff. I don't know. For
maybe.
you, not the.
Yeah. Likewise. Should we go again at 20 past until the hour? Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Marvelous. All circles are moons in G's world.
I can confirm. It is true. So when I'm eating pancakes, I'm just like munching on little moons.
They're called Black Sun, and G's like, it's a moon.
Listen.
Oh, hadn't
Nice.
even thought of that. It's probably
Me
a sun.
neither. It just says a lot about me. You're right. It could be a sun.
But we'll pretend it's a moon.
Maybe the shadow is the moon in front of a sun, so that's only why the little light's shining through the edge.
Maybe.
There's a moon somewhere. I can feel it.
Do you see O's as moons?
I see
So
everything that's down as moons.
the word moon has two little moons in it.
Yeah, why do you think it's called mooning? Just saying.
Brilliant. It might be an eclipse. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not alone. Also thought it was a moon.
I'm glad. I'm glad that we have this collective hallucination going on. Does look a little bit eclipse-ish.
Brilliant. People are impressed at Sasha. What has Sasha done? What did she do? Oh, that's what she did.
Oh, nice. Impressive.
Pulling that page count up for the foxes.
Yeah. You can do it with peaches too. It would work. Or like one peach. This M peach.
Yeah. Just joining. Are you liking the Poppy War so far?
I am. I'm not very far in at all. I'm just like 20 pages in, but I'm really enjoying it so far. Which I knew from before, but
cool. All right, it's actually 21 past now. We've got a minute over. So, are we ready to read again?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Happy reading. Hello.
Just had to finish the chapter. Can you hear Brian's music?
Who's Brian?
The neighbor.
Oh, I can hear a little bit when you speak, yeah. I can't like distinguish what the song is or anything, so I think
It's
you're fine.
so loud. It might as well be playing in this room. It's ridiculous.
Have you guys spoken to them? Or him?
I think he's aware, but he... Oh, Pris can hear it, yeah. People can hear it.
Oh no, that would be so annoying.
It really is annoying. I think he knows that it's loud and it annoys us because he texts us sometimes and is like, going to be playing my music, hope you don't mind. And then the next day he'll bring us cake or something.
Oh. Why does he not invest like, oh, you should guys like pitch in and get him a gift of like very nice headset. I don't know if that's a bit passive aggressive, but like genuinely maybe he would enjoy that.
The people know. He'll bring a cake.
I mean, you get free cake. It could be worse.
Yeah. You get baked goods out of it.
I'm lucky though. Like we do hear, well, since Corona happened, obviously it's a bit calmer here because the pubs are closed. But we used to get that a lot, and there's still like one neighbor that likes to have like a party, but it's just like a party. I say like it's just them listening to music really loudly, but. Yeah. Our walls are really thick. Like we have to have 2 routers just to have internet in 2 separate rooms because remember when you were here, we didn't have that second router here, and like the internet here sucks because of the couple of walls that we have in between the other routers. So
yeah, I remember because I was uploading and I had to go into your bedroom to do it. Yeah.
So a plus side of that is that you can. It's hard to hear people, which is nice.
Whereas here, Brian's convinced that he's put soundproofing up.
I guess at least he's trying. What if you guys put soundproofing on that side? Would that help?
I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's so loud. I just can't understand what he does because he lives on his own. Is he just like sat with the music on, or
maybe he's gaming,
dancing, or
maybe he's gaming? I find that's usually the case. Or maybe he's having
I don't think he has anything to game on. He's not a gaming sort of person.
Maybe he's just chilling.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Some bad soundproofing.
Yeah.
Anyway, how did you find your next section of Poppy War?
It was exactly the same length. Going very steady. Good. Still very good. I'm now in a different city without saying too much. So things are moving. I love the writing style. I really, really love the writing style. So I'm excited about that because that means a lot. I do, however, find that I think I need to get my eyes tested because like I keep finding that my left one doesn't quite see it, but it could be that you can't really tell, but this is a different pair of glasses because I had 2. They're not entirely identical, but they're similar because I was terrified because I like them so much. I was terrified something's gonna happen to the first one.
Yeah.
And it did. So I don't know if I can fix them or not. Probably after things get unlocked again. Maybe I'll manage to find a place I can fix them.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this is maybe like a little bit off because I'm finding it a little bit hard to see. So that's not great.
That's not great. That's not going to help your headaches either.
No, it won't. So it's a little bit shite. I'm hoping to, I don't know, maybe I'll call Boots and see if they can fix it.
What's wrong with it then? Is it just the frames that have broke, or is the...
No, I think some water got in one of the little legs. Do you know these like...
Oh, yeah.
Because I was doing my makeup, so I took my glasses off, and then I noticed that one of them is like green. So water must have gotten in there, and then like life happened, which I don't want near my eyes. So
Yeah.
so it's just replacing them. Though to be fair, there's also a tiny chip in the actual lens, but like it's fine.
Sorry, Jake's just entirely distracted me by doing this.
Is this an educational video?
This has come with one of the parts for his computer so that he doesn't have to touch it with his finger. It's a single finger glove.
Oh, I see. I have another word for it, but
But it's the fact that he just came over and went.
yeah.
Oh dear.
See, Claire's asking where the glasses are from. They're discontinued, hence my paranoia. So I'm glad that I got 2 pairs, but I'm kind of not sure if this is correct anymore. So I'm having a bit of a crisis.
No.
And I don't know if other places can like put frames into frames, like put the glasses in the frames that are not from that same shop.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed though. People just being amused by the single finger glove.
It's a single finger glove. It's a thing. Nicole finished another book. Amazing.
Very nice. Did you enjoy it?
9 pages left. Feel free to mute us and just carry on. Like that's very close to finishing.
For sure.
Absolutely. Here in France, glasses are very expensive. Glasses are
expensive everywhere. The frames are not, but the actual lenses are extremely expensive. So dumb. I hate it. As someone who can't see without them. Not a fan.
I really need to wear mine more often. I just never do. I shouldn't drive without them, and the number of times I go out and forget about them, and then I'm like,
a danger to society.
I get like halfway to where I'm going and think, oh fuck, I can't see. Oh, Jake's making a mess. Oh god, hold the fort for a sec.
Okay. Glasses are expensive. That's why I got laser eye surgery. See, my sister got that as well. I'm terrified. I did plan on at some point, like just in my mind, I didn't actually make any plans or had any consultations. But how was your recovery? Did it all go well? Because my sister's was good, but then it went back into not seeing that great. But that's just because that her case was just really bad. But at this point, I feel like maybe the surgery would be like less expensive, which is not true, but yeah, I'm just sad because I really like these and I don't want this to. I think it's okay. I think I need to check my eyes, and also I feel like maybe there are places that would put other glasses in frames that is not from their shop. I'm not sure, but I'm sad. How long will you be sprinting? I mean, that's probably up to Jade, but I'm up for another one. That's probably my limit, though, because I am old. And I have work tomorrow as well. Have you heard of the website Glasses USA? I have. I have heard of them. But that reminded me of an email I didn't say it. But I've not tried them. I don't know if they have similar ones. But I'm in UK based either way, so I don't know. I just want this company to have my glasses back in stock. No joke though, yesterday I actually emailed them asking, do you have any plans on putting these back in stock? I don't know if they do, but this is absolutely riveting content for you guys, I'm sure. You can buy new nose pads for glasses. They can be shifted. Oh, for sure. I'm sure I can change. Just that is the fact that it's also chipped in the other pair. I need to just check if it's just that pair. This is hard though, because when I'm just reading like this, I don't notice, but I think it's not very clear. Like it's clear here. I think maybe this is too long. I don't know. This is not interesting for you guys. I'm so sorry. This is why they shouldn't leave me in charge. Altering between Kingdom of the Wicked and Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. I've never heard of the second one. I like the name. Someone's buzzing me. I've been told my eyes are in the correct shape. Same, I think. Do you mean the stigmatization thing? Is that what it's called? Because mine are different as well. In my contacts, one is like -10 and the other one's -180. Exciting granny talk. That is my brand. That is my brand.
Hello. Sorry.
Hello. You didn't miss anything exciting.
Jake had a crisis. He'd put the thermal paste on the CPU and was then like, oh my god, I haven't screwed this thing into the back and now I need to like stop this from drying and falling off, but I can't get round here. Help me. So, problem solved.
Good. People were asking how long we're sprinting, so I don't know if you heard, but I said I'm up for another one, but that's probably my limit because I'm old.
That's fine.
I don't know what your plans are.
I mean, I'm good to go till whenever. I just don't know how interesting it is if I'm on my own. So
I would watch it.
Would you? That's cute.
Yes, I would.
Turned into Specsavers?
Never actually tried them, so cannot recommend or not recommend.
Oh. Jake's been having a crisis all week. He really has. Cute.
Beef. Told you.
I'm really enjoying Wolf for a Spell. I'm probably just under halfway currently. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's really sweet. It's very much my sort of thing with the like Slavic folklore. We've got Baba Yaga. We've got that vibe that I really like. We're in the forest. It's really heartwarming and sweet. And I feel like it's going to be like classic fairy tale-esque with like a hard-hitting moral at the end. That's what I feel like. But I'm liking it. And I just want to show how pretty it is. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see.
Oh, kind of.
It's got the wolf face, like,
in
it. It's beautiful. People want Pris to join. Oh. Okay. Well, if get Pris instead. If he needs to go after the next one, then maybe if that's what the people want, and if that's what Pris wants, like.
No, don't even ask Pris. Just tell her.
Oh. The first person to ask.
This is suspiciously quiet.
Yeah.
She might not be here.
Oh yeah, congrats on reaching the oh, I haven't watched Avatar. Is it just called the Avatar State? Is that?
Yes, the Avatar State. Woo! I have graduated. It's not really that, but I am very excited.
Oh, Pris has said she's down. Have you like made a list of all the books that you want to buy now that you're able?
No, I wasn't that specific with it, but whenever I did really want something, I would either put it in a wish list or I put it in my like personal list, like also on Amazon, just like a private one.
Yeah.
So,
Is there a limit to it? Like you've reached the avatar state. Does that now mean that until you play again next month, you can buy as much as you want? Or...
yeah, I didn't really set a limit, but I'm usually quite like mild. But now, obviously, I've not done it for like a long time because I also didn't buy it for a long time. To be honest, I don't really buy books that often, so it's not too bad. But I definitely had more of an itch now that I said that I can't.
Yeah, it's the typical thing of like when someone takes the ability to do it, you're like, but now I want it. Give it back.
I know, it's like grab your hands, but but I did make an exception for getting books that were on sale at that moment, like not on sale. How do you say it? The special editions that were just like it will be gone if you don't buy it. So, but I think that was maybe just one. It was that Black Sun that we were talking before, Goldsboro. So I got that one. And I think that was it, but it's not actually arrived yet, so it might not make it into a haul. But yeah, I have some noted, but it's nothing crazy. I feel like people might think that it's crazy, but it'll be pretty mild as my usual ones. Like I say that, but maybe I'll see a lot of recommendations and then go wild. Don't know. Stay tuned. No, I didn't set myself a thing. Oh yeah, that's great. I hope you enjoy it. It really is helping me a little bit to like stay motivated. Mm-hmm. That's good. If that's what you were going for.
4 books is decent. I would say that's decent control.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. See, I don't even mind. Like the main reason is not for me not to buy books. Because I think if you can, then you should support authors. And obviously reading from the library is also supporting authors, but it just depends how people want to do it. For me, it was mainly like, don't buy new books, so then you read what you have. Because bitch has a lot of books that she has not read. So for me, that's the main thing. And I think it is working, which is good.
Yeah. I've been buying band for the entire year.
Oh, well, I'm sending you.
Good luck. Yeah. Be strong out there.
Yeah.
Oh, got so many books in January. Also realised I'm fitting another bookshelf. Nice. Mm-hmm. And you already read most of it. Yeah. You treat yourself to all them books.
Yeah.
Enjoy your dog walk.
Hope it's not raining.
I own too many. I need to stop. Dear. Should we go again at 20 past?
Yeah.
Seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Sound good.
Recently bought 10, only usually buy 1 to 3. That's a big jump, but
hopefully there could be a new favorite in there, though.
Could be.
You never know. Every time you pick up a book. That is impressive.
That is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 6 books last week.
Hopefully they're good.
Wow. That's a decent rule.
Yeah.
Right, if you don't have the room for it on the TBR shelf.
Yeah.
I like this logic.
It's reasonable.
Nice. Mm-hmm. It is. I count how many unread books I own.
Oh, so that's a dangerous. Well, it depends, but it could be a dangerous project.
But yeah, whilst you get on with that, shall we read?
We shall. Read things. Okay.
Let's read.
Good luck.
See you shortly. Boo.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Going good.
Going good. Good. I think I can finish this tonight.
Was that a picture? Is it illustrated?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. I love when I do illustrations.
It's got quite a few throughout. It's very pretty.
All books should come illustrated.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I'm enjoying it.
Good. I'm glad.
You still enjoying Poppy War?
Yeah, very much so. Though my head is feeling a bit ish, so that's not good. But I am really enjoying it. I don't want to say anything because I feel like it's spoilers. But there was one bit that was like a little bit info dumpy, I think, but I'm okay with it. I still really love it.
Fair.
Very promising.
Good. 3 hours left on an audiobook. You can get through that. Almost finished my 4th book. Did some homemade sprayed edges. Pictures on Twitter. I will definitely be going to have a little sneaky peek at those. Oh, the Hatmakers. I want to read the Hatmakers. Did you say something about sprayed edges? Sorry.
Yeah, I just said I need to get back on that at some point.
Yeah, weren't you gonna do it so that you painted the edges of every book?
No one heard that. It's fine.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just joking. Like I didn't keep up with that very much. Did not.
60 pages in Echo North. I'm so excited to start that tomorrow, maybe tonight if I finish this.
Yeah. I like the name.
Are you really early in it? Because if you're within the first 100 pages, keep going. If you're past the first 100 pages and you're still not enjoying it, but hopefully you're still in that early section. Correct. Yes, that is correct. I'll probably do it Monday evening. So even if you finish something like late on Sunday and you haven't entered it yet, then
what happens
Monday morning?
That wins? Did they get a prize?
Pride.
Right. Very good.
If they win, they get to declare the rulership of the polar lands. I don't know. No, Aaron, no. Don't.
Oh no.
Yes.
I did hear some of the snippets that Aaron read on her stories, and that was painful. But I'm still hopeful for that book because it has all the elements that I want. But then, if the writing style is also a miss, then it's obviously not.
Let's also consider with the writing style that it is translated, and apparently it's much better in French. But I can't read French, and I enjoyed the English version anyway. So.
Yeah.
The Republic of Birds is not a retelling, no. It has a lot of folklore elements, and it's got icy magic, but neither of them are retellings. I'm very sorry. I'm on page 201. I don't know how many pages this is, actually. 300 and... No, that's the acknowledgements. Where's the end of the actual book? 314. So I have 113 pages to go.
Not bad.
Danielle just finished A Winter's Promise.
Did you like it?
Did you like it? I've seen a lot of people loving it, but also a lot... Oh no, that's halfway through. Eesh. Gave A Winter's Promise 3 stars. I gave A Winter's Promise 4 stars, and then The Missing of Claire de Lune 5. I think the sequel was brilliant. Loving it. See?
Mixed opinions, basically.
3.75 out of 5, but definitely reading the sequel. I think the sequel is brilliant. Team leader gets a book of their choice and a trophy.
And the trophy is the key part.
I can do like a virtual trophy. Yeah, that can be a thing.
Oh, you could make like a little sort of trophy. Phone wallpaper for people to download in the team to put as a winners thing.
Yes, champions.
Then everyone can, everyone can enjoy in the team.
2021 championship badge that the winners can print off, maybe.
Yeah.
Or Pris wants to rule the polar lands. The winning team gets to say we won. Pride for a year. Yes, that counts. If it's just a silver bit, it counts. It's fine. Yes. Loved A Winter's Promise. Halfway through and loving. I'm just looking for 100 pages from finishing The Missing of Claire de Lune. Do you love it? Because I love that one very much.
Is that the sequel?
Yeah, that's the second one, yeah. Okay, all right. I think that's everyone that's mentioned it.
No loser's badge. That's so mean.
I feel like people are like
participation medal. Oh no.
Page count update. I can do that quickly. Again, it doesn't mean anything at this point because I haven't done any of the averaging. It's just your total page counts. Like, this order can change massively when I actually work out the proper math behind it. But total page counts. Polar bears are at 98,500. Walruses are at 85,400. Arctic foxes are at 71,200. And penguins are at 61,000 flat. So the order is still the same: polar bears, walruses, Arctic foxes, penguins. Those numbers have jumped up a lot since I last checked, but as I say,
nice.
Doesn't mean anything.
How are you going to calculate? Are you going to do the average?
Yeah, so I'll take how many members each team had submit and then average it by number of members in said team. So I think polar bears have the most team members, which is why they're storming ahead so far. Or, I could be wrong. They could all just be reading massive books.
True.
I don't know.
No one knows until they do.
Flop. Flop your floppers. Those numbers have shot up. Cheating chompers. How many books have been completed in total? Let me find that out as well. 962.
Very nice.
Which amazes me, honestly, for a little readathon about polar fantasy. The fact that nearly 1,000 books have been read.
Clearly not that little. Imagine all those books in like one room.
That's a lot of books, yeah. But it's such a niche thing. It blows my mind that so many people have fallen into my niche little love for polar fantasy. Numpty neuters. Oh dear. Go through my 6th book for Team Polar Bear. You're all on a roll. No, Polar Fantasy is not little, but Readathon is quite little. It's a niche thing. Like, it's not going to appeal to everyone, is my point. Like, no one.
No, but you appeal to people. It can be anything, you know?
Yeah, but I don't consider that just because people might like ambulance. Like, people can find me appealing but still not be appealed.
You could be hosting a sofathon and people will be like, yay! Because reading, you know?
That's true.
Sofathon 2020.
Can we know the books completed in each team? Oh, math. Polar bears have completed 295 books. Walruses have completed 270 books. Foxes have completed 224 books. And penguins have completed 181 books. There you go.
Sorry, I just thought napathon.
Napathon, that's you. You have to be a napathon.
I'm the worst at napping, though.
Jane's trying to stay hipster with Polar Fantasy. Oh dear. The ambulance to help the penguins. Oh dear. Oh, that's cute. I love that. That's adorable.
Aww. That's sweet.
Lack of pals.
Which one's that?
That's the Arctic fox.
Oh, the fox. Right.
Yeah. There we go. There you go. They're coming through with their pals.
I just think about that song of the what does the fox say?
That's where it's come from.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, Gavin. Interesting tactic.
Just poaching people.
Okay. I love this. I love the battle that's breaking out between you all. Like, gonna sit back and admire the war I have started. That's true. The only limiting prompt is the Polar Fantasy one. Everything else is pretty open. It's because our sound is so long.
Probably have it already.
Newt.
Oh my god. Do walruses eat penguins? I hope not. I don't think so.
No, it's seals that eat penguins, isn't it? Or yeah, seals.
I don't know.
Which makes me think that walruses probably do. And then polar bears eat seals.
Let me do a little search for you. What do walrus eat?
What do walrus eat?
Why does that autocorrect me into whales? Because I'm spelling it wrong. Crustaceans, octopuses, and clams. You good?
Ah. What do polar bears eat seals then? Or do they eat? No, they don't eat penguins. They eat seals. Yeah, and I don't have any seals, so that's fine.
I have a feeling like polar bears are just not picky.
Because I think polar bears and penguins live in opposite poles, so they don't actually come together. Yeah.
Leopard seals, fur seals, sea lions, sharks, and killer whales are the main threats to penguins.
Yeah, seals. Yeah, only seals eat penguins. Yeah. No. Oh, no. No one. We don't have any seals, Press. No one is going to eat you. Although Aaron did say she was going to crush you.
Different. And
threatening.
but still a threat.
Oh, swim away. Waggle my cute little butt. Oh, next year there should be an orca team.
Oh, that's very aggro.
We're talking very far in the future. Like, I don't know what I'll do next year just yet. What do Arctic foxes eat?
Arctic chickens, like
Arctic holes. I don't know. This Readathon went in a strange direction. Absolutely. Very educational.
Jade's Planet is the show.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. This is 816 pages just been logged for the penguins. That is a big page count.
That's bonker.
Chill. I'm gonna eat. Just crush you. We have Readathon the Meltdown that you want in the summer. Right.
Oh. Would that be like sea? Or like underwater team?
No idea.
Pirates?
Oh dear.
Or do the opposite, like desert.
Readathon the Meltdown. Or read Desert Fantasy. Yeah.
Deserthon.
Walruses will sit on the others and squash them. I mean, what would win in a fight, a walrus or a polar bear? Well, they're both quite large. You think the polar bear?
I think so. They just seem very mighty.
Yes, Maddie, you've got this. You can finish your first Readathon book tonight. I believe in you. Try and save the Arctic by reading books. I don't know how I can make this a charitable thing, but sure.
I think there are ways. I'm not sure, but I think there are ways to set up as a charity event. Definitely on Instagram Lives, because I've heard that. And then people, I think you go live and then you select a charity and then people can donate through the live. I think.
Mean, that's cute.
Mm.
That is quite sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a BBC Earth video on YouTube, Polar Bears versus Walruses.
That sounds like it would be sad.
Yes.
Someone's gotta lose, and I don't like seeing that.
Walruses have huge teeth and huge arms to slap.
We would clap.
Oh, polar bears hunt walruses according to Google. I don't know what I believe anymore. Which middle grade book was the most disappointing for me? I have no idea off the top of my head. Oh, no, yeah, I do. Murder Most Unladylike. I hate that. If you're just talking in general, then that. Yes, penguins are cute. Oh, no, this scares me. Do I want to know?
I think it's rodents, no? Like what normal foxes eat too.
It's the capitals that scare me. Like, why is it shocking?
What is?
I'm just shouting about it. I don't know.
What scares you, sorry?
the fact that she's written it all in capitals. Like,
yeah.
My God, I've just found out what Arctic foxes eat. Like, that sounds like it's shocked.
Yeah.
But polar bears eat Arctic foxes.
That's what I was saying. I think the polar bears are just not picky. Because like they are very, I only know because of some of the books where people are in Arctic and they have to like be super careful and have like precautions of what they're gonna do if they stumble across, because it's not like a black bear. Is it the black bear? The one that's like fairly non-threatening, the smaller ones, black bears. Yeah, with the polar bear, it will eat you.
Will eat you. Yeah. Yeah. The Readathon.
When just like a Readathon.
Oh, what do Yeti eat? Don't know. No. There will be no Markathon.
Is this where you draw the line?
They eat Mark.
Oh no. The Yeti?
Mark has a prickly back, right? He would not be safe for consumption, I don't think. He has spikes.
Yeah. Mark is safe.
Oh, dear. Now I want to watch animal documentaries. I'm not sure where this went, but madness. Anyway, that was our last sprint because G's having a headache. Poor Mark. So I am gonna call it quits now. So we'll go. But thanks for hanging out with us for a few hours.
Yes. You.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks for joining me, G. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
And I will do more sprints tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do any more tonight. I kind of really want to bath. So I'm not going to do any more sprints tonight. I mean, maybe if I feel like doing an Instagram one at midnight, I might do that. But yeah. And there will be sprints tomorrow as well. If I can get up early and start them early, I will. But so I'll see you there. But I'm not rejecting her. She's literally a leader of a group, and we'll come back tomorrow. I just don't want to be live anymore today. Okay. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. So thank you and good night. I feel like a show host.